My child, stop scrolling. Yes, you. I said stop right now. Pause the motion. Steady your thumb. Stay with me. Do not rush away from what I am doing. When I say stop, it is not to control you, but to protect you. This is not an accident. You did not open this by chance. I called you here on purpose in this exact minute because your heart is racing and I am meeting you in it. Right now is where I am speaking. Right now is where I am reaching you. Set your shoulders down. Unclench your jaw. Breathe with me. Slow inhale through your nose. Hold for a gentle count. Longer exhale out of your mouth. Again, I am here. You are safe with me. I know the tightness you feel. I know the pulse that feels too loud. Hear me. Your heart is not in danger. It is tired. Your body is carrying too much signal, not a sentence of doom. I am not afraid of your symptoms, and I am not late to them. I am in them right now to settle the storm, to turn the alarm into guidance. Do not scroll away. If you scroll away, you may never hear this the same way again. Later is where many blessings get delayed. Stay. This is an appointment for rescue and recalibration. Rescue from the loop that steals your breath. Recalibration of the rhythm that brings it back. I am setting a pace for you tonight. Breath by breath. Word by word. Piece by piece. Take another slow inhale. Let your chest rise without strain. Let your exhale be longer than your inhale. Feel your shoulders fall. Let your belly soften. Feel my hand over your heart. I am your Father, and I am speaking peace over your nervous system, over your thoughts, over the places that tense before you can name why. Stillness does not mean abandonment. Waiting does not mean rejection. Silence does not mean I am absent. I am here. I am with you. I am for you. Make a small yes right now, like this is your first yes, your first breath of agreement. Do not delay this moment. Agree with me in your body and in your action. It is not for popularity. It is positioning. When you position yourself to listen, I position you to receive. This is your first step into the calm I am giving you tonight. I will lead you through a simple cadence, guided breath and prayer that will carry you from panic to peace. Not all at once, but steadily. In a moment, I will give you words to breathe. Short truths you can ride like a wave back to shore. For now, stay. Keep breathing with me. Slow in, longer out. Let the noise dim. Let the pace change. I am here and I am meeting you in your racing heart right now. My child, stay with me. Look at me. I see you. I see you right now. I see the tight chest that swells like a fist. I see the fast pulse beating at your neck as if it might outrun itself. I see the shallow breathing that never seems to reach your belly. I see the throat that narrows and makes swallowing feel like pushing a stone downhill. I see the trembling in your fingers you try to hide. I see the nausea that rises for no reason. I see the waves moving through you, hot, then cold, then hot again. I see the light sweat on your skin, the tingling, the buzzing under your ribs, the way your ears ring when the room is quiet. I see the way you count your heartbeats, the way you check the clock, the way you listen for danger inside your own chest. I see the search history after midnight, the questions you do not type because you are afraid of the answers. I see the smile you put on in daylight so others will not worry, and the way your eyes change when the house gets quiet. I see the prayers that stay stuck behind your teeth because you don't want to say the scary thing out loud. I see the loop behind your eyes. What if I am dying? What if I lose control? What if something is wrong with me and no one can find it? I see how those words circle like hawks, how each what if brings 10 more. I see you bargaining with your body. If I breathe right, if I lie still, if I distract myself, while fear keeps whispering, what if it's not enough? I see it. I am not offended by it. I am not surprised by it. I am here inside it. Hear me. You are not unseen. What you feel is real, and I am not afraid of it. You are not weak. You are not failing. You are not broken. Your body has been carrying what your mouth could not say. It has been faithful to alert you when the load grew too heavy for words. Those signals are not your enemy. They are a cry for care, and I have come to answer. Stillness does not mean abandonment. Silence does not mean I am absent. Waiting does not mean rejection. When I slow you, I am covering you. When I quiet the noise, I am making room for you to hear me again. I am near to your breath. I am near to your pulse. I am the peace that does not panic. Now posture yourself to receive what I am giving. Put both feet on the floor, uncross your legs. Let your knees feel heavy. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Unclench your jaw. Let your tongue rest from the roof of your mouth. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Place one hand on your belly and the other over your heart. Feel my hand over both. This is protection. This is alignment. This is how your body says yes. Stay here. Breathe the air I am giving you. You do not have to outrun fear. You will outlast it by my presence. I am not leaving you to figure this out alone. I am here, and I am teaching your body the rhythm of safety again. My child, listen to me. Your body is alarmed, not doomed. The signal is loud, but it is not a verdict. A racing heart can be like a smoke alarm stuck on high volume, sensitive, reactive, insistent, but the sound is not the fire. Hear me with the weight of my voice. The alarm is sounding, but the house is not burning. Right now is where I am speaking. Right now is where I am calming the system that forgot how to turn itself down. Do not misname what is happening. Do not call it death when it is exhaustion. Do not call it madness when it is overload. Do not call it danger when it is a body asking for gentle care. Fear loves false labels. I am removing them. I am your father, and I correct your language because your language directs your brain and your brain directs your breath. I am not scolding you. I am saving you from the spiral your words can build. This is not condemnation. This is correction wrapped in love. When I say stop, stay, breathe, I am not trying to control you. I am protecting you under my authority, under my wing, under my name. Listen to my wisdom. The body you carry has been faithful, quick to warn, slow to trust that it can rest. Its dial got stuck on high because it learned to survive by being ready for anything. But survival is not your home. Safety is. Adrenaline is a messenger, not a master. Sensations are information, not inevitabilities. I am here to turn down the volume, to tune the static into signal, to settle what has been shaking your edges. I am here. I am near to your breath, near to your pulse, nearer than the thought that scared you. Now I will teach you a small practice that anchors you in the present where I am. Name 3 things you see. Look around, not inside the fear, but at the room I have placed you in. Say them softly, the lamp glow, the book on the table, the crease in the blanket. Then name 2 things you feel with your hands. The cool glass, the warmth of your shirt, the weight of my peace resting on your chest. Finally, name 1 truth you will hold like a lifeline. I am here and you are safe with me. 3, 2, 1. Then return to your breath. Slow in through your nose, longer out through your mouth. Again, each naming returns you to now. Each breath returns you to me. This is how you interrupt the spiral, by obeying the small instruction. Not a fight, a turning, not force, alignment. When panic shouts, you answer with presence. When the alarm wails, you do not run, you reset. You are not failing because you feel. You are practicing safety because you listen. Obedience keeps you covered. Listening keeps you protected. I am covering you as you practice. Your symptoms are a signal, not a sentence, and I can calm what feels out of control. Now that you understand the signal, let me lead you into the settling breath by breath. Stay with me. Do not rush. Right here, under my voice, the volume drops, the shoulders release, the heart remembers its right pace. I am here, and peace is coming back to you now. Stay with me, my child. Do not rush. We begin the first rhythm now. Let my presence set the pace. Sit as you are, but soften. Let your shoulders loosen and drop away from your ears. Unclench your jaw. Let your tongue fall from the roof of your mouth and rest heavy. Open your hands where they are. No gripping. Place one hand on your belly, the other over your heart if it helps you feel me nearer. We will breathe gently, not perfectly, gently. Inhale through your nose for a slow count of 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 1, 2. Exhale out of your mouth for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, in through your nose for 4. Hold for 2. Out through your mouth for 6. Let the out-breath be longer than the in-breath. Let the long exhale teach your body that it is safe. Now pair your breath with my words. On the inhale, say with me inside, I am here. On the exhale, release with me, you are safe. Inhale, I am here. Hold. Exhale, you are safe. Do not push the air. Let it arrive. Let it leave. Each cycle is a small yes. Each cycle is agreement. I am here. I see you. I am holding you. Again. Inhale for 4. Draw in my nearness. I am here. Hold for 2. Let presence land. Exhale for 6. Empty the fear. You are safe. If your thoughts wander, bring them back on the next inhale. I am here. If your chest wants to tighten, soften your belly under your hand and let it rise to greet the breath I give. Exhale longer and feel your ribs release. You are safe. If the count feels too long, shorten it to what is comfortable and keep the shape. In, hold, out longer. Gentleness over perfection. Trust over trying. I am here. I see you. I am holding you. Notice your shoulders again. Let them fall another notch. Notice your tongue. Let it rest heavier. Notice your hands. Loosen each finger. Inhale for 4. Draw in my steady love. I am here. Hold for 2. Let it settle like warm weight. Exhale for 6. Lay down the urgency. You are safe. This is not empty air passing through you. This is a reminder that you are sustained, not abandoned. I breathe life into you. I keep you with every rise and fall. I am here. I am not leaving. You are not alone in this night. Keep the rhythm. Inhale for 4. Gather peace. I am here. Hold for 2. Receive. Exhale for 6. Release the alarm. You are safe. Feel the jaw soften more. Feel the throat open. Feel the heart accept a slower drum. If a wave of fear bumps the shore, do not argue with it. Answer it with the next breath. I am here. You are safe. This is how you let my presence take the lead. This is how panic loses its pacemaker. Another round. Inhale 4. My nearness fills the space. I am here. Hold 2. Let security sink in. Exhale 6. Let shoulders melt toward the earth. You are safe. Hear my certainty between your breaths. I am here. I see you. I am holding you. Let those sentences land like hands on your back. Let them steady you. Stay with this loop a little longer. Inhale, I am here. Hold. Exhale, you are safe. Let the room be quiet. Let my voice be the metronome. Peace begins when you let my presence set the pace of your breathing. And as your breath obeys, your body remembers. Sustained, not abandoned. Covered, not exposed. Guarded, not forgotten. I am here. You are safe. Keep breathing with me. My child, listen to me now. You have begun to slow your breath. Now we will answer the voice that tries to steal it. Panic has a script, and I know its lines. It says, something is wrong. It says, I can't handle this. It says, I'm going to lose control. I hear how those words land like weights on your chest. But I am your father, and I answer each line with truth. Hear me. Not in danger, just tired. Not in danger, just oversignaled. Not in danger, just ready to be held. Right now is where I am speaking. Right now is where the lie loses power. Panic speaks in absolutes. I speak in authority. Panic shouts in chaos. I whisper in clarity. Panic tries to terrify. I come with tenderness. Panic predicts collapse. I bring you back to yourself in me. Not chaos, but clarity. Not terror, but tenderness. Not collapse, but coming back to yourself in me. Let these contrasts take root as you breathe. You do not have to win against panic by force. You answer it with truth and steady breath under my covering. So when the fear says something is wrong, you answer, I am breathing, I am present, I am protected. Say it with me, I am breathing, I am present, I am protected. When the fear says, I can't handle this, you answer, I am held in this, I am guided in this, I am resourced in this. When the fear says, I'm going to lose control, you answer, I am letting go of control to rest in your care. I am safe to soften. I am allowed to slow. This is truth warfare, not shouting, not arguing, not wrestling the air, just steady, repeated alignment with what I say over what panic imagines. Stop punishing yourself for having a human body. Let me father you through this moment. Your heart learned to brace. I am teaching it to lean. Your mind learned to scan. I am teaching it to settle. Your body learned to bolt. I am teaching it to breathe. Correction is my protection for you. I am not disappointed in you. I am disciplining your thoughts like a loving father guides a child's steps. Firm hand, warm voice, steady pace. Speak to yourself the way I speak to you, gentle, certain, unhurried. Now, agree with me openly. Comment, I will breathe, not for visibility, but as your spoken agreement in the open. Do not delay. This is a small obedience that keeps you under my covering. Later is where many blessings get delayed. Now is where alignment happens. Type it, then return to your breath. In through your nose, hold, longer out through your mouth. With each exhale, answer the lie again. Not in danger, just tired. With each inhale, take in the truth. I am breathing. I am present. I am protected. If a surge rises, you do not have to fight it with force. You greet it with the next honest sentence and the next long out-breath. I am here. You are safe. Truth resets the pace and breath carries it into your bones. Stay with me. Keep answering. Keep breathing. Peace is taking the lead. My child, stay with me. We go deeper now. The first rhythm steadied you. This second rhythm will soften you. Let the chest unclench. Let the belly stop bracing. Let the shoulders unhook from your ears. Open your hands again. Place one hand low on your belly, the other over your heart. We will breathe as before, gentle, not forced. Inhale through your nose for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. Exhale through your mouth for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now pair it with these words. On the inhale, say, receive. On the exhale, say, release. Inhale, receive, hold, exhale, release. Again, receive, release. As you inhale, receive what I am giving that you cannot manufacture. My steady presence, my faithful care, the peace that outlasts the wave. As you exhale, release what you cannot manage by vigilance. Control, bracing, checking, the need to track every sensation as if your watchfulness is a wall against danger. Hear me with love and firmness. Stop bowing to the altar of monitoring. Stop worshiping fear by taking its pulse. Put the habit down like a stone you have white-knuckled for too long. I am your guard. I am your covering. Obedience keeps you protected, not the count at your wrist. Inhale, receive, hold, exhale, release. I know the late-night spirals. You refresh the feed, you scroll the headlines, you click the forums, you skim the symptoms. You rehearse the worst case in a loop like it will prepare you. You sit up, you lie down, you sit up again. You promise yourself one last check, and then 5 more slip by. You search for a sentence that will finally quiet the dread, but it never satisfies, it never covers, it never lands. My child, come back, right here, right now, back to breath, back to the words that carry you. Inhale, receive, hold, exhale, release. Let the doom scrolling end under my command. When I say stop, it is not to control you, it is to protect you. Feel the sensations you fear. Tingles, warmth, a moment of lightness in the head. Notice them like waves passing the shore. They rise, they crest, they fall. You are not the wave. You are the one being held while the water moves. My hand is the shoreline under you. Let the belly rise to meet the breath I give. Let the chest soften like a fist finally opening. Inhale, receive. Welcome the comfort settling behind your ribs. Hold, let it land. Exhale, release. Let the body drop a layer deeper into the chair, into the bed, into my keeping. If your mind tries to rush back to checking, what is my heart doing? What was that flutter? Answer with surrender, not argument. I release the need to monitor. I receive your peace. Say it softly, then practice it with the next breath. Receive, release. This is not pretending. This is positioning. When you release control, you make room for my peace to settle your body. Now that the body is softening, let your spirit come out of hiding. You have been braced for so long that even your prayers learn to whisper through clenched teeth. Open them. Let your inner shoulders drop the same way. Stillness is not abandonment. It is where I speak the loudest to your heart. Breathe again. Inhale, receive. I am here. Hold, let nearness root. Exhale, release. You are safe. If it helps you seal this, yes, right, I release, as your open agreement, then return to the rhythm. Receive, release. Breath after breath, I am remaking your night into rest. Stay with me. My child, stay with me. Do not rush. You have begun to breathe with me. Now you will learn to hear me. Hear this and anchor it. Stillness is not abandonment. Waiting does not mean rejection. Silence does not mean I am absent. Stillness is not emptiness. It is the doorway where my peace becomes audible. When I call you to quiet, I am not leaving you alone with your thoughts. I am clearing the room so my voice can be heard again. Right now is where I am speaking. Right now is where I am steadying you under my hand. The world has trained you to move fast, to refresh constantly, to keep your attention fractured. Endless voices, endless updates, endless comparisons. The scroll calls for your eyes. The notifications tug at your nerves. The highlight reels persuade you to measure your worth by noise. Distraction has been slowly dimming your sensitivity to my voice. You are not broken, you are flooded. I am calling you back to stillness to restore you. When you make room for me, clarity returns, peace returns, direction returns. In stillness, your nervous system remembers safety. In stillness, emotions stop chasing the loudest thought and begin to follow truth. In stillness, I bring back the compass you thought you lost, 1 degree at a time, so you can tell north from noise. I am not asking you to perform quiet. I am giving you quiet as a gift. Let it hold you the way my arm holds you when the storm passes close. Now practice this with me. After your next gentle exhale, keep breathing naturally, but let 30 seconds of holy pause stretch across your attention. Do not force the breath. Let it move softly on its own. Your work in these 30 seconds is not to think, but to notice. When a thought walks in, label it without following it. Planning, memory, worry, commentary, and let it pass like a person crossing a hallway. Do not chase it. Do not argue with it. Return to one sentence with every soft inhale. I am here. If the body twitches or the mind reaches for your phone, Answer with the next exhale. You are safe. Then allow the quiet to cover you again. 30 seconds. Simple, repeatable, protective. If sounds in the room arise, the hum of the refrigerator, a car in the distance, a page settling, receive them as proof that you are anchored in this moment I gave you. You are not lost in an idea. You are located in my presence. Stillness does not mean abandonment. Waiting does not mean rejection. Silence does not mean I am absent. I am the one who fills the quiet with nearness until fear has nothing left to amplify. Obey this small instruction tonight. Turn the screen face down, set the device out of reach, and leave the message unanswered until morning. When I say stop, it is not to control you, but to protect you. Your yes to stillness is a shield. Your refusal to feed the noise is wisdom. As you honor the pause, I tune your hearing. As you hold the quiet, I straighten your path. I am not asking for hours. I am asking for your heart for these minutes now, while I am speaking. Feel how the breath you have practiced becomes a doorway, and the quiet beyond it becomes a room where I wait for you with light. This is where I remind you who you are. This is where I untangle the rush from your ribs. This is where I whisper instructions you could not hear at full volume because your attention was split. Right here, peace grows audible. Right here, the next right step takes shape. Stay with me in this gentleness. Keep the hands open. Keep the jaw soft. Keep the mind returning to I am here. Now we will pray not as performance, but as resting in my fatherhood. My child, stay with me. Do not rush. Now we pray, simple, honest, anchored in my presence. I will give you words. Say them with me, sentence by sentence, out loud if you can. Whisper if you must. Let your breath set the pace. Soft in, longer out. Speak now. Father, cover me in peace tonight. I bring you my racing heart, and I set it under your hand. Calm my pulse. Loosen my chest. Slow my thoughts. Quiet my stomach. Steady my hands. Lead my breath in your rhythm. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, you are safe. I yield the tension I cannot fix. I place my body, my mind, and my night beneath your authority. I renounce the lie that I am alone. I accept the truth that I am held. I renounce the lie that every sensation is danger. I accept the truth that I am safe in your care. I renounce the habit of constant monitoring. I accept your command to rest. I let go of control. I receive your covering. I am not my own protector. You are my Father, and you shield me. I am known. I am chosen. I am loved deeply and intentionally. Say it through me again. I am known. I am chosen. I am loved deeply and intentionally. Let these words sit like warm weight over my chest. Let them settle my name back into your book. Let them rewrite what fear tried to author. Father, set a guard over my thoughts. Shorten the distance between fear and your truth. If panic rises, let your peace rise higher. If my heart races, let your hand slow it. If my chest tightens, let your breath open it. If my stomach knots, let your calm untie it. If my hands tremble, let your steadiness hold them. Give me the grace to return to the next gentle inhale, the longer exhale, and the sentence you taught me. I am here. You are safe. As your word declares, you give peace that the world cannot manufacture, peace that stays when feelings fluctuate. Anchor me in that peace tonight. Cover my room. Surround my bed. Silence the accusing thoughts at the threshold of my mind. Let sleep come like mercy, and let waking, if it comes, be a doorway back to trust instead of a tunnel into fear. I choose small obedience tonight, to breathe when I want to bolt, to be still when I want to scroll, to turn my face to you when I want to turn to noise. Teach me to practice trust until peace takes the lead. Father, thank you for being nearer than my pulse and kinder than my fears. Thank you for guarding me while I rest. Now breathe with me once more. Slow in, longer out. This is enough. Your prayer does not have to be long. It has to be honest and anchored in my presence. As my word declares, I give peace that the world cannot manufacture. Peace that stays when feelings fluctuate. I am here. You are safe. I cover you now. Rest. My child, listen to me and do not wander from this moment. Do not go back to the same spiral. Do not feed what I just quieted. When I say stop, it is not to control you. It is to protect you. Returning to the old loops, doom scrolling, isolating, self-medicating with noise, will re-trigger the alarm you asked me to silence. You cannot keep petting the panic and expect it not to purr louder. Obedience keeps you covered. Listening keeps you protected. This is correction wrapped in love. I am your father, and I am giving you a simple plan for tonight. Small steps. Strong shelter. Stand up slowly and take one glass of water, steady, unhurried sips. Dim the lights. Lower the brightness on every screen. Set your phone face down and out of reach. Turn off the notifications that bait your nerves. No symptom Googling, hear me, no searching the internet for answers your body cannot digest at midnight. That path is a tunnel back into fear. Close it. Instead, choose gentle worship or quiet. One soft song that points your heart toward me, or silence that lets my peace be heard. Return to the breath I taught you. Slow in through your nose, longer out through your mouth. Pair it with the words I gave. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, you are safe. Then lie down and let the bed receive your weight without bargaining for certainty. This is not restriction. This is covering. Right now is where you choose peace. Later is where many blessings get delayed. Later is where spirals are fed. Now is protection. Choose now. Say it with me. I choose peace now. If it helps your heart fix this decision, write it, whisper it, stand in it. Do not tell yourself you will come back to this. Do not promise yourself one more scroll, one more check, one more search. Each one more is a thread leading you back into the maze. Cut it. Obey me in the small thing tonight, and you will wake under a larger shield tomorrow. I am asking you to help me carry this peace further as an act of obedience. Share this with 3 people I place on your heart. 3 racing hearts that need a voice stronger than their fear. Do not delay. These are not random actions. They are responses to my call. What you sow in obedience, I cause to grow in others as comfort and calm. Return to the plan. Water, dim lights, phone down and away. No symptom Googling, gentle worship or quiet. Slow breathing with my words. Rest. If a surge rises, you do not sprint back to the maze. You step back into obedience. I am here. You are safe. Small obedience tonight becomes big protection tomorrow. Stay under my covering. My child, stay with me. Do not rush. We enter the 3rd rhythm now, the bedtime cadence. Let your body settle like a boat easing into a quiet cove. Lie back. Let the pillow take your head. Unclench your jaw. Soften your belly. Let your shoulders drop their armor. We will breathe slower, softer, sleepward. Inhale through your nose for 4, 2, 3, 4. No hold this time. Exhale through your mouth for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If 7 is too long, choose the longest gentle exhale that feels comfortable. 6, 5, always longer than the inhale. Kindness over performance. Safety over striving. Again, in for 4, out for 7. Let the length of the out-breath be the hand that turns the dimmer switch down inside your chest. Now pair the breath with my words. On the inhale, receive one word, peace. On the exhale, answer me with trust. I trust you. Inhale, peace. Exhale, I trust you. Let the exhale be like leaning your full weight into my arms. Inhale, peace. Cool air across the back of your throat, belly rising like a tide. Exhale, I trust you. Warm air leaving, shoulders melting, heart conceding the race. Again, peace, I trust you. Each inhale gathers what I am giving. Each exhale releases what you were guarding alone. Trust is not a feeling. It is a rhythm you practice until peace takes the lead. If intrusive thoughts knock, hear me. You do not have to open the door. Let them tap. Let them pass. You do not argue in the hallway with shadows. You keep breathing in the room where I am. Your breath is the doorkeeper. Your trust is the lock. Inhale, peace. Exhale, I trust you. When a what if presses its face against the window, what if my heart speeds up again? What if I miss something important? Answer it with certainty anchored in me. Nothing meant for you will pass you by. I am not late. I am not distant. I am here. Say it slowly on your exhale if you need to. I trust you. Let the body hear what the spirit knows. Keep the count. In for 4, out for 7. Feel the ribs give way. Feel the back of your eyes grow heavy. Feel the bed receive more of your weight with every departure of air. When your mind tries to take the wheel, return to the next long out-breath. When a spike of sensation visits, meet it with softness, not surveillance. You are breathing. You are present. You are protected. Peace in. I trust you out. Over and over like waves that refuse to argue with the shore. My child, listen to my voice as it steadies your night. I am not tallying perfect breaths. I am teaching your body a new leadership. Peace first, not panic. This is how fight or flight lets go. Repeated gentle surrender measured in seconds, not heroics. I am the guard at your door. I am the hand over your heart. Nothing meant for you will pass you by. I am not late. I am not distant. I am here. Now that you can breathe, let me show you what this season is producing. Roots deep and quiet, under the surface where no one claps, but everything strengthens. Discernment to tell signal from noise. Capacity to return instead of react. Compassion for other racing hearts, so your calm becomes a shelter for them too. Endurance that is not hard but holy. Soft strength that sleeps when it is time to sleep. That works when it is time to work. That listens when I whisper direction. Let sleep come back like a friend who knows where you live. Do not chase it. Make room for it. Keep the rhythm until your thinking loosens and the edges blur. Peace in. I trust you out. If you wake in the night, do not fear that waking. Treat it as a cue to practice again. One gentle inhale, one longer exhale, one sentence that keeps the door closed to panic and open to me. Peace. I trust you. I am here and I will keep watch while you rest. My child, listen to me. I have watched the way fear tried to name you. I have watched the way late-night spirals tried to shrink your world to a pulse and a thought. Hear me with authority and tenderness. They did not win. What this anxiety has not taken from you is the most important thing. It has not taken your belonging. You still belong to me. You still have a future with me. Your identity is not the tremor in your chest or the pace of your heart or the loop in your mind. Your identity is this. You are my child, held and guided. I am here. I am not leaving. I am writing your days with care. You have blamed yourself for being human. You have called this season a punishment when it is a classroom. Hear my correction wrapped in love. This is not punishment. It is a place of learning to rest in me. I am not measuring you by perfect nights, but by returning hearts. I am not tallying your stumbles. I am teaching you to walk with me through them. You are not failing when you feel fear. You are learning to let me be Father in the middle of it. I am proud of the way you have stayed. I am pleased with your small yes. I am guarding your next step. Slow growth is still growth. Roots grow in hidden places before fruit appears. You wanted a sudden harvest. I am growing depth. You wanted the storm to end in a moment. I am training your sails to find wind, even in a hush. Under the surface of these quiet breaths, strength is forming, the kind that doesn't shout, the kind that knows the way home in the dark. When I bury seed, I do not abandon it. I cover it so it can become what I promised. This season is not a grave. It is a greenhouse. I will give clarity where confusion has ruled, peace where noise has shouted, direction where you have wandered. When you wake to worry, I will meet you with a sentence that steadies. When choices feel foggy, I will draw a line where your foot can land next. When the calendar looks empty or tangled, I will place favor in the day you are standing in. Listening will be your lamp. Obedience will be your shield. Nothing meant for you will pass you by while you are listening to me. Lift your chin. The future I hold for you is not on pause because your body learned alarm. I know how to shepherd you forward at a pace that heals. Your gifts are not gone, they are being refined. Your compassion is not weakness, it is the doorway I will use to comfort others through you. The night will not cancel your morning, it will inform it. I am bringing you through, and I am bringing beauty with you. So fix this truth in your mouth and in your bones. Anxiety is not your identity, belonging is. Say it now with me, slow and sure. I belong to you. I am your child. I am held. I am guided. Let the words sit warm over your chest until your body believes what your spirit knows. When shame tries to rise, answer it with my certainty. You are known. You are chosen. You are loved deeply and intentionally. I have called you by name. You are mine. We will end the way we began, breathing, agreeing, resting. Do not rush. On your next inhale, receive this promise. I am here. On your next long exhale, agree with me. I am safe in you. Keep the rhythm in gentleness. Keep the identity in view. You belong and you have a future. I am guiding you there even now. Rest under my hand. My child, stay with me a moment longer. We will seal this night. I place my hand over your mind now. Peace. I place my hand over your heart. Steady. I speak to your nervous system. Stand down under my authority. I draw a circle of rest around your bed. Protection at the threshold. Calm in the room. Gentleness over your dreams. I quiet intrusive thoughts before they form words. I soften the startle before it rises. I set an angel at your door, and I keep watch while you sleep. Tomorrow is already under my care. I am writing it with kindness. You do not have to rehearse it tonight. Receive this covering. Peace over your mind, peace over your heart, peace through your body, peace upon your sleep, gentleness upon tomorrow. Hear me with tenderness and weight. This was not an accident. You didn't open this by chance. I called you here on purpose. In this exact moment, I met you in your racing heart, and I stabilized what felt out of control. Do not dismiss it when the room grows quiet. Do not call it just a video when it was a visitation. If you scroll away and treat holy as casual, you loosen what I just fastened. Hold the line I secured in you. Guard the calm I gave you. Right now is where I am speaking. Right now is where obedience keeps you covered. Respond to me in the open as your small yes. Like this as agreement, your amen in a tap. Comment your testimony in a sentence. Peace met me here, or I will breathe and trust. Not for performance, but to mark what I did and to help another trembling heart recognize my hand. Subscribe to stay under the covering, so when I speak again, your attention will be ready and your pace already softened. Share this with 3 people I place on your heart. 3 who need a voice stronger than their fear. Do not delay. These are not random actions. They are responses to my call. Later is where many blessings get delayed. Now is where alignment happens. If I am prompting you to sow, do it with faith. Support this mission through Super Thanks, membership, or PayPal, not as a transaction, but as seed for more rooms of peace, to open for more racing hearts. As my word declares, what you sow in obedience, I cause to grow. I bless the seed, I multiply the reach, I turn your yes into shelter for many. Do not tell yourself you will remember tomorrow. Obedience today covers tomorrow. Now we finish the way we began, breathing and agreeing. Settle, unclench, let the pillow take your weight. Inhale with me, gentle and honest. I am here. Exhale, longer and softer. I am safe. Again, I am here. I am safe. Let the rhythm carry you where striving cannot. I am the hand over your heart. I am the guard at your door. Receive my peace. Respond in obedience so others can breathe too. Rest now under my covering. I will keep watch while you sleep.